Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to It Is On You podcast, the podcast where we stop pointing fingers and start looking in the mirror. I'm your host, the Ethnicity Wilson, and today we are going to be talking about something very powerful, the idea of choosing yourself. Now, too many people are walking around waiting to be picked, waiting for someone to validate them, waiting for someone to approve them, waiting for someone to love them before they can even see their own value. But let's be honest, that mindset does not bring you confidence. It delay your purpose. It make you insecure. So today's topic is called stop choosing. Stop trying to be choosing. Start choosing yourself. Stop trying to be choosing. Start choosing yourself. Like the show said, it is on you because your peace, your happiness, your confidence all start the moment you stop begging for a seat at someone else's table. So once again, everyone in Media Land, welcome to It Is On You. So let's talk about the danger of chasing validation. We see that a lot on social media. Everybody wants likes, comments. Everyone want to be seen. We live in a culture that teaches us that validation is something that people should chase. Social media, relationship, friendship, everyone wants to be seen, liked, and accepted. But here's the truth: the more you chase to be chosen, the more you lose sight of who you are. If you continue to chase validation, you'll keep losing yourself. Because when you're consistently trying to prove your worth, you forget your worth that was already there before you even start. You were valuable before you make the post. You will be valuable before someone in like the post. So know that you are already valuable. Stop chasing it. You were valuable before your relationship. You were valuable before the opportunity. So you don't need someone else to come and complete you. When you start to feel that you need people to like your post, you need people to validate you, you are giving them power over you. So, when I came up with this title for this podcast, It Is On You, I always tell people your life is a responsibility. It's on you. You are valuable as you are. Your value does not depend on anyone's approval. And I would kind of pivot to a relationship. If you choosing yourself in any relationship, you will be successful. How many times have you seen some people chasing other people to validate them, chasing other people to show up for them? They will give their all in a relationship, hoping that one day that person will see the worth. But here's the problem: that other person doesn't see it because you don't believe you. So if you don't believe your value, nobody else is going to believe it. Nobody else is going to see it either. So you first have to choose you, our value. When you realize your value, when you know what you value, you don't have to chase. People will start to see it. You don't have to start to beg for attention. You will stop forcing connection. You will stop explaining your value to people who were even never meant to even understand it. Choosing yourself means you should stop chasing after people who treat you like options. We see that all the time. People go above and beyond just because they want to be chosen, just because they want to be validated. You need to stop that. You need to choose yourself. You need to say to yourself that I'm valuable. Because when you believe it, you will start walking rooms like you belong there. You won't start to think that, okay, maybe I don't belong here. No. You start to gain that confidence. You will know your worth. You see, self-worth is something that most people don't look at it to another point of view. Self-worth doesn't mean you being selfish. It just means you self-aware. It just means you know when to say no, you know when to walk away, you know when to protect your peace. You know your worth. You can't keep pouring into other people that is not pouring back into you. That is not love. That is depletion. When you choose yourself, you stop apologizing. You stop feeling guilty. You stop saying, I deserve more. Because when you feel guilty, when you feel that you rely on other people, you go in the corner and you start to feel sad and you start to tell yourself, oh, I deserve more, I deserve more. You do deserve more, but first it starts with you. You first have to establish that with you. You have to know. You don't need other people to tell you it. And that's not being arrogant. Said that too. People will treat you the way you treat yourself. If you accept less, that's exactly what they will give to you. So choosing yourself is about believing what you are. So it starts with you. Because if you believe in yourself, you don't have to chase what is already yours. When you focus on becoming your best self, the right people and right opportunity will find you. You won't have to force yourself to fit. But people try to fit in all the time. So start choosing yourself. Because when you choose yourself, you attract better. You attract people who respect your boundaries, who match your energy, and who value you, value your peace, value your happiness. But it all starts with you, not them. Now, here's the thing. You can't believe everyone's choices. That is okay. Everyone will not choose you. Some people will reject you. That is fine. Sometimes being overlooked is like the universe or God saying, you know why? That is not right for you. So don't pull on yourself if somebody rejects you. No. You don't need to force yourself to fit in. Don't shrink yourself just because you want to be in that clique, just because you want to be in that group, just because you want to be in that phrase, the Liberian people say. You don't have to do it. If you know your self-worth, if you know your value, and you start to show it, people will see it. That's not being too much. A lot of times, Liberian people look at you and say, oh, she's just being too much. No, you're not. If you know your value, you won't be intimidated by the right people. The wrong people will be intimidated by you, but the right people will appreciate it. That's why I tell people all the time, it starts with you. Because when you choose yourself, you start to live for you. You walk different, you speak different, you move with confidence. You start to say, well, it doesn't matter. I got what I have. I know what I want. You move on. You will stop explaining your decision to other people who don't even understand your vision. You will stop comparing your journey to others. You will realize that you are not behind, you are becoming. And here's the best part. When you start choosing yourself, you don't need closure from people who hurt you. No, you don't. You create your own peace instead of waiting for an apology. Sometimes that apology never comes. That is why choosing you is way more important. I tell people all the time, you are responsible for your happiness. You are responsible for your peace. You are responsible for you. So start choosing you. This got nothing to be selfish. Don't get wrapped up when people say, oh, he or she's selfish. No, you're not selfish if you choose you. Because if you keep choosing other people, if you keep trying to chase people to validate you, if you keep doing that, you keep draining yourself down. Most people understand when you're in the plane, when you're flying, and they're going through the whole thing that tells you that when there's an situation in the plane, you should first put your mask on before you even try to do it for your child. So you have to choose yourself first before moving to the next person. I tell people here that have family, friends, love, and everybody back home, you have to establish yourself here first. You have to be very, very confident, comfortable, fully prepared before you can try to help somebody else. Because if you're not, and you try to help everybody else, you will just be drowning yourself. So choosing yourself goes way beyond being selfish. If you can choose yourself, who's gonna choose you? Think about that for a second. You first, this is self-preservation. You first. Be prepared. Prepare yourself in every aspect of life. That will give you the opportunity to help even more people. If you're not prepared, don't try to do it. You'll just be drowning yourself. I always say your life is your responsibility. It's not nobody else. We keep doing this all the time, waiting for other people, waiting for other people validation, waiting for other people to make us happy, waiting for other people to love us. Hey, love yourself. The Bible says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Right? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So if you don't love yourself, how you think you're gonna love your neighbor? Just think about that. You have to love yourself first. If you love yourself, that make it easier for you to love other people. So know this. If you have that mindset that you think you're waiting for people validation, stop it. It's not gonna come. It is time that you focus on you. Because when you are fully comfortable, when you become who you want to become, you will be able to help other people. So before I wrap up, I want you to think about this. What will your life look like if you stop waiting for other people? If you start choosing yourself every single day? What will your life look like? What will your life be? How far will you go? Just look back. How many times you have been facing a situation that you barely have it, but you still have to go out and above to do things for other people? It is not wrong to go out and above to do things for other people, but you have to be prepared. You can't drown yourself trying to please others, and you can't keep waiting on others to validate you just because. So, because sometimes people do things for others just for validation. Stop that. So, moving forward, believe in yourself, believe in your purpose, even when no one else is watching. Believe in your vision, because everything starts with you. When you become successful today, people will come around you. Most people follow success, they don't follow failure. That's how life is. You can help the whole world. If you're not ready, the moment you can't do anymore, they will start to look at you stupid. They'll say, look at that one. So take a moment and look back and see, are you ready taking that max and putting on somebody else before putting it on you? Because you have to do that for you first before you can have the energy to do it for somebody else. Once again, thanks for tuning to It Is On You podcast. I will tell you this is a podcast that we should stop pointing fingers and start looking in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and see if you are aware of everything about you. And know fully well you got to keep adding value to you. Because if you become valuable, you become too expensive to lose. You become too expensive that you attract too many people who want to be you. So it's all start with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share this video, like, comment, follow my page, TC Opinion, follow me on TikTok. And tomorrow, stay tuned, same time, same place. We'll be back with more thought-provoking topic. It is on you. Your life is your responsibility. Thank you.